All right, hey Capricorn. So I'm doing a quick energy check-in for your no contact situation. You guys are going to know this is your read by the current energy that I pull and what caused the disconnection. So if you don't resonate with that, check your moon, rising, and Venus placements. And if you're new, welcome. You guys, I do hope that you subscribe if you like my energy, my vibe. And this is a 30-day intention. So 30 days from the date that you happen to cross the path of this read. All right, so gosh, you're in this Three of Wands and that Moon card. It's like you're hoping that something comes back through, but you're waiting on the energy to change, right, in your favor. You even got Temperance card showing up right there, which Temperance is a card of patience. Like, I'm not going to reach out to this person. If they really want something to do with me, they can come over here, all right? They can come to me. You got Separation coming through at the bottom of the deck. This is the second time out of all the zodiacs that I've actually wanted or felt compelled to look at the bottom, and both times a separation showed up. I want to say it, I want to say it was Sag, but I'm not sure. Separation, so sadness, missing you, thinking about you, unsure of the future. We have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events, and replaying those events over and over and over in the head. So with cassette coming through, outdated thinking, what comes to mind is possibly you or this person has some sort of a condition on the way that we used to think. Okay. Well, things aren't like that anymore. And, you might have raised your kids in that manner, but I can't raise mine in that manner. You might have, it's like, they're right here with cassette. The fact that cassette is coming through tells me that somebody is um projecting circumstances that and you're with somebody new, right? Or you're with a different person. And it's like we don't like time is not like that no more. Okay, whether it's you, whether it's them, that's just kind of what I see. Outdated thinking. Um, you know, somebody is used to some sort of way, and that could have been, it's like it's not just that one thing though, it's like those little things, the little things all kind of lead up to that dissipation, that disconnection. All right, with the outdated thinking, it's like you want to go to, you're with somebody, right, and then you want to go hang out with friends, and they're like, but I thought we were hanging out, and it's like, well, or you already have plans, and they're like, well, what about me? You know what I mean? It could be the smallest thing, if that makes sense to you guys. All right. You could have raised your kids, and this person could have kids, and you see life different. Your kids could be of a higher age, and it's like, I've raised my kids to be in this way, and then you're dating somebody with kids, and they're raising their kids to be this way. All right, so I just want you guys to be really open-minded when it comes to that. It could be you, it could be their energy as far as the outdated thinking. But this right here tells me that we're not on that path no more. We're thinking differently. We're thinking outside of the box. We are being expansive. Okay. I'm not here to project blame on anybody. But what I see your energy is you're actually coming through with patience, harmony, peace, love, bliss, balance. And if this, you're like basically saying, if this person wants to come back through, they can come back through. I'm not going to fight my way into their life. If they don't want it, if they don't want it, I'll keep it to myself, or perhaps somebody else will want it. If they want a piece of me and they want me to be in their life, they can come to me at this point. I'm not mad. I don't hate them. I actually really feel like this is, I'm not going to say it is, um, it's not like amicable, okay, but you're not fighting against it, and you're not going to fight for it. You're just going to be, that's how I feel you are, is you're going to be, and you're just present. And you know what, like, fight, when you think of that word fight, I'm done fighting. I'm done terrorizing myself. I'm done terrorizing energies around me, and what is going to be will be. That's how I feel your guys' energy is coming through at this point. Okay, so let's just see who we're talking about. What is their energy? So you got Scorpio and Aries coming through. Scorpio, Aries, you got Pisces coming through with the Ten of Cups. It actually came through in reverse, and likely so, because the Tower card is also coming through. Aries, Scorpio, Pisces. This person is probably now going or coming out of a phase where life was a bit of a turmoil. Okay. reflecting on the past, you know, that Page of Pentacles, it is a manifestation card, but it's like, yes, I do want something better. I'm hopeful. I want to call Capricorn back in, but how can I do that? And we have the Death card coming through. This person could have been afraid to make that change or stake that claim of change with you because of their fear. Okay, so like if you guys have different techniques or styles when it comes to parenting or how you live life, that could have it could have scared this person away in such a way that it brought on that tower moment between you and them. Does it mean that they're gonna hold on to that forever? No. If anything, the Page of Pentacles tells me that they are reflecting on that. So how do they feel about the no contact with you? How are they feeling about no contact with you? Look at that, the Nine of Wands coming through. So it's like this, where I wasn't able to see things your way, or maybe you weren't able to see things my way. I hope that we can come to some sort of an agreement, some sort of a, hey, let's, is the, okay, so it's like, is the belief system that we hold in our mind, is it actually worth losing? All right, this connection. They want to reach out, they want to talk, all right, but it's like they're waiting for their golden opportunity. And you know, Capricorn, I'm going to say this, if you cut your time short with them because you don't like the way they think, or you felt it was best, it's like they're waiting for the turnaround, the shift to happen on your end. But they're definitely going to be open to receiving that. Okay, so let's just see, how do they feel about you? How is this person feeling about you? They cannot stop thinking about you. Look at that, the Five of Cups. You know, that's where we're holding on to that past dynamic. I don't know if there's going to be a future for us, because this person's like sitting there in their head, and they're continuing to look down at what is not here instead of turning around and saying or seeing what is here. The Eight of Cups is showing up in reverse because this person they want to call you back in. There's a lot of water energy coming through, and they have not stopped thinking about you. That Seven of Wands, man, you know, you guys, if you've been with me, that just says that you're in there. They are in their head about you. You're in your head about them. And even if you're not in your head about them, I'm going to tell you, maybe you might need to check your own energy because you're here watching this read. I love you guys. All right. Hey, you know what? Capricorn and Scorpio, best friends, right? I'm a Scorpio. You're a Capricorn. But look at this Five of Swords, definitely wanting some resolution. They want some reconciliation. You know what I mean? Conflict resolution, a reconciliation coming through with that Five of Swords. Definitely, it's just, it doesn't matter. I'm looking back at this card because it's like it truly doesn't matter. You know what we do is we get rid of the outdated ways of thinking, and we come to terms that we can agree on. We come to terms that we can both, hey, yeah, you know what? That flows with me. This resonates with me. I can do that. Yes. Equal give and take is what I'm talking about. You know, you got the potential to build a lifelong partnership, a lifelong dream. And all we have to do is come to terms that we can both agree on. Nobody has to get rid of nothing when it comes to how we believe, think, and feel, but we do have to agree on something. All right. So let's just see if they see potential, long-term potential with this connection. Oh, look at that. Your Ten of Cups wants to come right back out. It pops right out. Do they see long-term potential? And my Three of Coins. Look at that. I do feel like this person is saying, I can see this rebuilding it, reshaping. I can see this right here. And whatever we've been through as far as hardships, I can definitely see that we can get past those. There's no reason why we got to be stuck in this Nine of Swords energy where we're just like in our heads about this, you know, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. No, we can move past this. We can rebuild this. If you guys can honestly sit here and say, yeah, what we argued about, what we're disconnected over is something very minute, something very simple, and it's not worth actually losing that piece of ourselves. Like we have a like that little piece of our soul, you know, it gets attached to that person and they leave. It's like, bring me my peace back, you know. This person is doing that. They're saying, no, there is no reason why we can't trust and rebuild and regrow, and there is no reason why we can't have this potential happily ever after coming through right here, right? So let's just see what the next 30 days brings for you guys. Wow. There is definitely going to be, look at that. You got the Hermit card in reverse. So if you look at this, this is somebody who's quiet, withdrawn, not talkative at all. In reverse, that just says that we're coming out of that Hermit phase. All right, you got union, you got coming together, and you got moving forward with that Chariot card. So I do see that things are going to be pushing forward with you guys. Now, is there going to be marriage? No, probably not in 30 days. But what I will say is there's going to be definite communication. There's going to be a definite, a prominent energy where you guys come back together. The focus of the energy is happy. Okay, so let's just get some initials. I love this. I love it because it's like, hey, it's not so bad. It is not so bad. That is, it's love that we're talking about here, and I'm all about the love. Initials, we have HK, XE, and BH. I'm going to pull one more for good measure because of that duplicate. We got a P coming through. Capricorn, I'm going to leave it here. You guys take care.